The group's demands include that laws be strengthened and swift actions be taken against the perpetrators of sexual and gender-based violence. Following days of protest which pressured government to come up with a comprehensive plan of action, the group says it is satisfied with the outcome of the State House meeting. The plan of action outlines the integration of GBV units into police activities and special expertise be provided to reported cases, among others.
It was what we wanted, to actually be heard and to have this stakeholder engagement on really the way forward beyond just social media and beyond just tweeting whatever comes later on.
The protesters initially demanded for the resignation of Gender and Child Welfare Minister Doreen Sioka for allegedly not doing enough to address the escalating cases of abuse and violence. Does that demand still stand?
That's a very complicated question, but what we will say is that there's definitely been meaningful collaboration, there's been conversation, and something that was important that we've all considered is that there's definitely been an information gap. There's definitely been miscommunication. There's work that is being done by the Ministry of Gender that we were not aware of. There's also demands that we have that were obviously not met.
The protest also had undesirable actions, such as the arrest of the participants by the police and other confrontations between them and the law enforcement agencies. The group admits fault on their part for not outlining the modalities of the demonstrations as prescribed by the law.
I think we've reached an honest and collaborative consensus to say that now we can move forward in the understanding that the police is there to protect citizens and in the understanding that we are not fighting one another but that we're fighting a common enemy.
Consultations between government, the protest leaders and other stakeholders will continue as other groups born out of the anti-femicide movement vowed more demonstrations countrywide.
Government is on board to continuously consult and to continuously engage so that to ensure that, especially in a time such as this, gender-based violence or SGBV in total becomes an accelerated effort by government to address it in society and especially in its national plan of action against SGBV that is running between 2019 and 2023.
Police statistics for the past 2 weeks indicate that 64 cases comprising rape, murder, attempted murder, robbery and assaults were reported. 40 suspects have been arrested in connection with these crimes. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.